People, manners and respect, Thanks for tuning into the channel once again. And just see if you're not subscribed to the thing yet, but you wait, man. We know you they watch it, so subscribe, man. And whilst you're at it, please hit that post notification bell so that you will be notified of all my future uploads. Now, people, what I want to talk about today, it is a continuation of a video that I did where I spoke about the reason why I joined the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the process that I went through. So here what I want, I'm going to leave a link down in the description for part 1 of this video. So go by, watch that video and come back to this one so that you won't feel like something is missing. Right? The process that I went through might be different from the process that you are going to go through, because I did this almost 11 years ago, right? Almost 11. So things change and evolve, so it might be different. But I left off at when I did the panel interview. So after the panel interview, what I had to do was to wait on another phone call, and it took a while. Well, for me, it looked like it took a while, but them have to do them thing. And I waited. I get a phone call to go by the what was it? Chest Hospital. I went by Chest Hospital to do a medical checkup. Then, so I get a look experience at the medical facility. When I went there, I think I was the 5th person to arrive. Some persons, persons who live at town, them would have reached earlier than me. So we went there and we saw this gentleman. When you ever hear about empty barrel make the most nice. So see the youth, yeah man, he was nothing but an empty barrel. Pure nice him make. Whole morning we did it. Him just a chat, him not top chat. And him sound like making things sound like him tough. See? Anyway, we're going to the medical facility to do the blood work, and let me tell you something. Them go take a bag of blood from you. Them take 3 vials for the blood work. But them go take out a bag. You don't know when you do donation. That the blood what them take in the bag, it is not for the medical. A donation them a take. So if I look on it, I thief them of blood. Yeah man, I thief of blood. But it is a good thing, Zin, because I used to do it. I used to go by the hospital whenever I have the time and just donate some blood. So you see, if you don't have the time, just go by donate some blood. Just because it is a good thing. You have persons out there who really need the blood, and them use the blood to do a lot of things, right? Because I think them get some things out of the blood. Different, you wouldn't know. But just if you know your blood work good and you're healthy and strong, and you have the time, just stop by one day and do the thing, because you will help a lot of persons. See, if it can be even you, same one, something can happen to you, you need donation. See? So I don't like say something happened to you and me go donate blood for you and my blood you get. No. You gotta get somebody else's blood, but them can't just keep on use and replenish whatever them have, right? So you have to replenish the stock. So just if you have the time, do it. Anyway, we did there, and the youth that I tell you about, when me tell you him come like empty barrel, me and him end up going and with the side by side, because I am on one bed, he's on the other one. And them find me vein and we get a ball, a little sponge ball. So you have to just take your time, and you see me? Them take them 3 vials and them hook you up on the bag. And we did it and we are reason. And me never know say the youths are weak still, because when they were finished and the nurse took the needle out of her hands and asked us what we wanted to drink, we take a Malta, and she said we can relax for a bit, and because we might feel nauseous, so we can just drink the thing, relax a little bit, and then we get up and leave. But through me used to the thing and know say me always good. I say me don't cut nurse, and she say, you sure? And I say, yes man. I know the first me I do this, I'm used to it, and she say, alright. So everybody know they follow me, and I say, oh, I'm good. I'm good nurse. And nurse say, you sure, brother? I be look funny when me I say, Dan, you sure, my boss? He say, yeah man, I'm sure. I say, alright, forward now. It's when the man step off of the bed. But when the man just wobble and drop. Poof! Yeah man, and me I say, really? Me I say, really? This someone ever go like, me have to really look upon him. See? Hey, everybody laugh off him because nobody couldn't believe say him did so weak. See? Anyway, we end up doing thing and we left. And we end up left him by the medical facility because they would not allow him to leave. Right? They never want him go out the road or anything happen to him. So them keep him for a while for observation, make sure say him alright and so forth. So we left. After that is done, we got another call to do a physical. So we not go by police college up at Spanish Town, Twickenham Park. Then you go inside of a facility and you will be asked to remove your clothing. So they might just leave you with your underwear on. See? Them go check if you have flat feet. Flat feet are when you put on your foot on the ground. Blap, and you don't see the little arch. You don't have no arch. You just lie down flat. But I never knew that. I'll tell you the truth. I never see flat foot yet until I go training school. Me see when me go do the physical. When I go do the physical, them check certain things. I never see it. I never knew it until I went there. You see a person put down his foot on the ground and it just slide, it just flat like board on the ground. Me I say, yeah, man, the foot looks so. And they say, yeah man, a flat foot. And I say, Jaja, never know. But if you never see it yet, it is a very interesting thing to see. See? So them check for that. Them check your back, your spinal cord to see if you have scoliosis, and them check them things because you have to have a good posture. You see your posture of a zine, and them one know say you can do the thing. So after you do that now, you go on the field to do a physical. But let me tell you something. You see, if you don't know fit, try get your level of fitness to a particular level, because me I tell you say it go rough. I never know say it's so rough because when I applied, I started to do some jogging and I try do my thing, but do like me never do enough. Me I tell you God and living truth, me never do enough. I never know say thing with us so rough. And you see this sun up a Spanish Town. You see this sun up a Jamaica Police College. I wonder if I build the sun there and put it over your head. Me I tell you say the sun hot. You come like the sun just override over your head, so just once you touch the ball field, you just feel the heat rise up off of the ground. Like you say, yes, see some more people don't devour them. Dude. Yo, the sun different, you know no shade. Me I tell you say you don't have no shade. So yes, when you go, make sure you say your level of fitness up there. See? Make sure you say you carry water to hydrate yourself, because the water now down there. And you won't be allowed to drink the water until you finish what you do. I don't know if you think change up now, but me I tell you what I went through. 1 tree there. 1 tree, and you can go on it. You have to out in the sun. Maybe the trainer they may turn up on a tree and I instruct you what you have to do, but you can't go on there. And you have one pipe there, one of them metal pipe run under the ground. Because after we get a break and them say, yeah man, you can get some water but not drink your water in a pipe there. So. And me never bring no water with me. A lot of us never brought any water. So we are say, why am I talking about this? So when you go there, nobody drink it. You feel say a water, you feel say a tea you come out of the pipe. It's hot. And it can't run off. It not run off. It not get cool none at all. So nobody drink it because it not taste good. Right? And I tell us say after you get a little break, you see let me tell you see the warm up, you swear say and the whole physical that. The warm up rough. It rough. Your chest go start burn up. your throat don't get hot. Because I tell you say the sun wicked pan you go to sweat. You go sweat till a week. So the physical, when I did the warm up, I did bust. I tell you the truth, I did bust. And I said, John, one day I can manage this, so one day I don't pass. But I just rough it out. Even when them push me and I tell you say, if you do this quickly as possible, just take your time. I tell you say, you feel go as slow as possible and make it look like you're not trying, but do as much as you can, right? And the last thing that I did was to run around the field. The field big, field big, and you do 2 laps around it. But I tell you, so a lot of persons failed. But when we went to training school, I saw them because I think, let me tell you, yesterday they warm up, my face I hit that, I swear. And you see, if you are thin skin and you easy if you get upset or cry with somebody ball off for you and shout off for you, if that is the type of person that you are, you're not going to manage the physical if them still do them thing there. Because I tell you, them deal with you rough. And nobody thinks say, them just deal with it so because them they are the assessors and them can't do anything. No. I never think about it that way until when we join the work. I realize, you see the way them deal with you, like them are prepare you for the reality of policing. See? Because it's when you're out there and you have to deal with a whole lot of persons and with different temperaments. See? And I tell you, see, some of us Jamaicans then deal with law enforcement like dog. Them deal with you. You see, especially when them in a crowd, blood fire. Them deal with you way you have to wonder. Say boy, them a deal with this up. And them wanna realize say police react same way how you. So you not go dead, see? And somebody a deal with a rough and you say, but sir, nah man, you're mad man, you can't do that man. They mash you down out the man, them run over you man. Them probably shove you down and tap all in your face and take all your gun from you. Next thing you probably would have to do is take your ID and take off everything off your shoulder and give them and say, yeah man, see it, yeah police. You see? So police react the way how you approach them. See? So just know say you will be roughed up, but just tell yourself say you are being prepared for the reality of policing in Jamaica. See? So ladies, get yourself prepared. Men, same thing. Just do some exercises. Get your level of fitness up to a certain level. You know, say you probably can do some rigorous physical activity for at least an hour or so, because it probably last us 1-2 hours or so. And when we done, I tell them we couldn't hardly come off of the field. And that Jesus, them deal with away. Them deal with rough. It's when me left up there and reach back on my yard. I tell us me sleep. And then I see a couple days after that, muscle ache could have killed me, man. Muscle ache all over. But at the end of the day, you pass, you get through, you join, you go through that, because your granny used to tell you, say, if I want good, your nose have to run. And doing a little physical activity for the better good. And not really much, you understand? So yeah, that is the medical and the physical. I did not do any polygraph because it was not a thing when I joined. Zane, but them have a polygraph you don't know. You have a polygraph you don't know. After the physical, you will be called to do a polygraph test. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Just go there, them ask some question. They say if you don't understand what them say, just tell them to repeat. Listen well and articulate yourself as best as you can. and not try if you tell no lie. See? Try if you tell no lie. So because the machine, when we get to understand, it really react to your heartbeat, your pulse, and you understand. So you have that extra step to do that I did not go through. But persons who in the work for a while, when them get promoted, when they are being promoted to a certain rank, they will have to undergo the polygraph test. So that is it. Yeah, what I say. Me go do another part because it cannot get long. I mean, I really want it for it to drawn out. Do you understand? So I am going to do a part 3. So the part 3 will have to do with our meeting with the chaplain, and then after training school, and then graduation. So that will be part 3. But I say if you don't like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Leave your comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you don't want the part 3, or you can tell me what else you want still, you know. Yeah, man. You can make a request and me try to facilitate the one as best as possible. So until next time, big up on yourself, manners and respect. Blessings.